Alright guys, welcome back to another JJK Phantom Parade video, and today we are going to be using the JJK 0 team. Now, I never recommend that anybody do what I did right here. You should probably not be investing in these three units. They are all SR characters, and they are all very, very bad, like bottom of the tier list bad, but I did recently do a showcase on this Maki right here, and we made her look halfway decent. We hit like 200,000 damage on an ultimate, which was actually pretty crazy for her. Now, we're definitely not going to hit that type of damage with these three all on the same team, but if we ran buffers with, you know, one of them, we can make them look fairly decent. But I figured, hey, we got a full JJK 0 team. We should at least try it out. The one thing we are missing is the new Geto, who comes out on the 29th at the end of this week. So he will be that last spot, but for now, we're just going to run it with 4 characters, and honestly, this is better running it without him, because if I had him, I'd be putting him in a main slot and taking one of these characters out and putting them on the sub slot, because they're just, you know, not nearly as good. We're going to start by taking on the event stage Big Nosed Cursed Spirit on very hard, and if that goes well, maybe I'll try some other more challenging content, but I am a little bit nervous. What I will say we have going for us is that all of these characters are blue, and they are all attributed up. Additionally, they give us extra drop rates, so hopefully you know, we'll get some pretty nice tickets here and we'll be able to do well. Recollection wise, I'm running a defensive recollection on Inumaki because he is a defender type unit, which is really weird for him. He does have the ability to draw aggro for 2 turns, but during those 2 turns he can only counterattack once. So against one enemy it's fine, but if you're going against multiple enemies, it won't be very good. And then on her, I have this, which increases attack from the 4th turn for 25% for all allies. And then additionally, this will heal her and give her ultimate gauge. And then this skill right here for Panda is actually pretty good, because it's going to give 60% physical technique increase to self for 2 turns, and all Panda has is physical technique, so it should work out pretty well. And then his ultimate is just cursed energy, so we're running non-standard, of course, to maximize his ult. So with all of that said, let's get into it. Okay, so we are going to start by going with Kelp. Applies provocation to target enemy or enemies for 1 turn. Applies counterattack to self for 2 turns. I thought he drew aggro for 2 turns. I guess it's just counterattack for 2 turns. My bad. But we'll, well, actually, he just buffs himself turn 1. So actually, we will go with this. We'll go with this. Deals damage to all enemies equal to 164.9% of cursed technique. Maybe we don't, though, because that's 20 cursed energy. It won't leave us with enough for next turn. So actually, yeah, we go with skill 1. Wow, I'm changing my mind up a lot here. Okay, we go with skill 1, and it will deal cursed technique and applies 5.5 of physical technique decrease to them for 3 turns. Okay, interesting. And then we'll do this. What do we want to do? I think we want to buff Maki here, right? Give her a little bit of buff damage. And then it's so weird because she has attacker skills on a defender unit. And then for Panda, sure, we'll do Panda Rush. Deals melee attack damage to target enemy equal to 300.1% of physical technique for 5 hits in total. And then, yeah, of course, skill 3 with Yuta. Let's see how it goes. Okay, not bad on damage there. Panda actually did really good damage. I'm happy with that. I kind of want to slow it down and see the damage. We'll go ahead and draw aggro. Let's see a skill. Well, it doesn't really matter which one. I guess we'll do a skill 3 with Maki. A skill 1 and a skill 1 here. Let's see damage. Okay, so provocated. 8,000 damage, not the best. 13,000 for Panda. Okay, Panda's actually hitting decent numbers. Okay. So he's provocated for that turn. We can actually use it again immediately and provocate him again if we want to. I guess we can. Let's do skill 3 here. I'm gonna speed it back up. I just want to see Panda's skill 3 and see how much damage that does. Then we'll do this. It's gonna take us forever to get a break on this guy, honestly. At least we got Yuta here. Yuta's here to do the damage. We'll buff her again. Okay, we'll slow it down now. We'll be able to see his skill 3 and skill 1. 15,000 damage. You know, Inumaki as a defender is doing bits. I can't even tell how much Panda's doing, man. Even on slow, I couldn't tell. It looks like he's doing a decent amount, but not like crazy. Okay, we go like this. We buff 1 more time before our ultimate. We go like this, and we skill 1. There we go. Now we'll have a combo between those two. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. Yeah, that's why we have Yuta though. Okay, nice. Ult. And we will ult. Let's do this skill because we haven't used it yet. Deals melee attack damage to target enemy equal to 133.4% of physical technique and 21.4% of physical technique. Damage taken increased to them for 3 turns. Okay, so increases their damage. That might actually be really good on Yuta. And then we'll wait and we'll get the combo skill with Yuta and Panda. Okay, 46,000 damage. You know what? Damn. And then 45 for her. More than I expected from either of them, really. And all of these SR characters are fully graded out. Their grades are done, just so you know. I do have them at like level 75, level 80-ish, but you were able to see that at the beginning. And their skills are all like level 4 to 5 minimum for all of them. Okay, we go like this. We do a skill 1. We'll do a Panda ult, and we'll see how much Panda and Yuta can do together. 18,000. Yo, Inumaki's actually hitting decent. 18,000, that's it for an ult Panda? I'm a little bit sad. I wanted a little bit more damage. I'm sure I can make him look better though if I went and just put a bunch of buffers on the team with him. And we got him broke. Oh, it sounds weird hearing Panda say Yuta. Yeah, we're not getting this done in the amount of turns that we need to get it done. So obviously not the best, but like we could get it done. It would just take us 2 runs. Interesting. I mean, the team's not doing bad though. Like, look at health. Having Yuta and Inumaki together is nice because he hurts himself, so Yuta is able to heal him, which is pretty cool. We do this. Actually, yeah, we'll do that. We're just going for damage. I'm not even gonna worry about buffing. Let's pop this. Then we'll go like that. Okay. Alright, that was a decent amount of damage right there. I'll do this. Nice thing about Maki. The one good thing about Maki is you can use whatever skill you want because she doesn't have cursed energy. Alright, let's see how this goes. Nice. Nice. Okay, beautiful. We will ult on our last turn here with Maki. Skill 2 and skill 1. 38,000 is decent. Alright, so that's as far as we could get with this team. The turn limit stopped us. Honestly, we could have won if there was no turn limit. But not bad in overall damage. We did over 1 million damage, 1,120,000 damage. That's not terrible for all SR characters. No buffers. Like, of course, if we ran buff characters, you know, we could get through this a little bit quicker. Run Yaga, Nanami, whatever. But this was just for a bit of fun to see how the JJK Zero team stacked up. And honestly, I'm kind of impressed that they did this well and did as much damage as they did. But with that said, I think I need to take on some other content that doesn't have a turn limit to really see what this team can do. Okay, so normally when I want to take on harder content, I go and take on Formidable Foe, but I want to take on Chapter 9, Episode 11 of the main story, because Chapter 9, Episode 11 has been the bane of many people's existence, and it has been very hard for people who are just starting the game to clear. And so I want to see if my characters at the level they're at, which is not the best, but it's also not the worst, I want to see if the JJK Zero characters on their own can beat this stage. And recommended is 36,000 combat power. We have 30,000 combat power. We have like no buffing for ourselves. The one thing we do have going for us is Yuta is type advantaged. But that means these guys will probably be type disadvantaged. So who knows how this goes. Wish me luck. Alright, so this is where the multiple enemy thing gets a bit rough. But we can draw aggro of one of them and counterattack the one. So we'll do that on the one. Right? And then we go like this. We probably want to buff her. She does have the AoE, so if we can stack her buffs twice, maybe we can get something done with her. We will use Panda's thing here, and we're going to go after one of the weak guys. And then we're going to go after one of the weak guys again. And actually, blue is in disadvantage. It's green disadvantage, so that's not bad. Alright, Inumaki has counterattack. Oh yeah, Panda did absolutely freaking nothing. Yes! Okay, the counterattack actually came through clutch. And then we get the healing. Okay, beautiful. Nice, nice, nice. If I just had this again. If I had the battery. Honestly, if I had Kaido on my team to help this Inumaki, we could keep destroying aggro on this guy, and that might be a strat to actually win this. Like, easily. So this character might actually be useful to people who are trying to clear this. Crazy. Okay. We'll buff one more time. Skill 1. Skill 1. And somebody dies here. Almost guaranteed to the guy, but we'll see. Oh, he actually attacked Inumaki again. He had the counterattack. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Alright, we'll go like this. Actually, no. We need to save up Curse Energy. We need to save it so we get the draw aggro if he doesn't die. We do the AoE here. We do a... we'll do a skill 1 and a skill 1. Alright, this is where it starts to get more dangerous for us. Okay, who's it on? Oh! Oh, the counterattacks. 2 characters having counterattack actually might be underrated. Okay, so we want to make sure we use provocation on him. Yo, okay. Why is this working? Why is this working? Okay. We go like this. Actually, no. Hold on. We gotta switch back to Panda. Panda, come over here. Yuta will finish this off. That looks good. Okay. Provocated, we got counterattack status, which is great. There we go. Okay, Maki took a little bit of damage, that's fine. Oh, we have our ult. He has his ult too, though. Oh boy, we don't have provocation either here. Okay, skill 1. We'll do the AoE here. Skill 1. And we gotta pop this and hope that we break. Hopefully Yuta breaks here. If he doesn't, it's gonna be a bit rough. Come on, Yuta, break him. Oh no! We might be in trouble. Oh, the counterattack coming through! Let's go! Oh, the JJK0 team just can't be brought down. Let's go! Oh my gosh, what is going on? Alright, he's definitely getting broke here, so we're gonna buff ourselves. We're gonna do a skill 1 here, Panda, and a skill 1 here. And break. Let's go. Yo, okay, this worked too well for some reason. Alright, we ult. We ult here. And we skill 1. Let's go. 24,000, nice. 13,000 is not what I want to see from Panda. Ugh. Okay. Alright, we got one more turn of break status. I'm going to use skill 1 here. That way, hopefully I can provocate next turn. We're going to use a skill 1 here. We're going to buff and use a skill 3. And we're going to use a skill 3 right here. Okay. 114,000 and 30,000 damage from Panda. Nice. We are able to provocate, so we should be safe for this turn. Which is sick. You know, actually, Inumaki, that I can see the uses. This is why he was 1 tier above these other 2 characters. He was literally 1 tier above, and it's because of his skill 2. That provocate is actually okay. Okay, we go back to buffing for a turn. We skill 1 and skill 1. Okay, there we go. Nice. Okay, we have to get some damage in right here, so we need to actually hopefully do something. Alright, skill 1. Somebody might die. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, okay. He buffed himself. Actually, dubs. Alright, so we'll go ahead and we'll ult here. We'll do this. This. And then skill 3. Okay. Let's go. Come on. 21,000 damage. Nice. We're so close. Let's go! We did it without losing anybody! The JJK0 team is not to be messed with. Let's freaking go. I did not expect that. Let me know if you guys expected that down in the comments. That's actually crazy. That made them look so good. That was without any buffers, without anybody else. That was chapter 9, episode 11, cleared with some of the worst units in the game. So that just goes to show that you don't need the top tier units to win this stuff. Now, granted, we did have 1 top tier unit on the team. That helped out immensely, but you can't tell me Inumaki was not performing with this provocation and that the Panda and Maki weren't, like, they were doing decent chip damage. Like, not the most, but like every little bit helps, right? Especially I think Maki's AoEs, those were really good as well. But that is it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please consider going down there, hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, and thank you guys so much for watching and supporting the channel. Peace.